Cool, okay. It's a stream recapitulation for day 3, Arts of O'MVEddy. And this time I actually also made some update, or actually improved my live workflow. So in this last section I have already better prepared the already article that I'll put a link in the standalone video of recapitulation, and so when I cut this stream, this last part, the recapitulation part summary, there will be a link to this thing. And what I've done is I've created this featured image for the NFT collection and access protocol hub, and created 3 mints to see how it works. It should be available, I think it should be available to first 20 stakers with minimum 1000 ACS tokens staked, I'm wrong. Maybe it is just maybe I should give a period and set the date for a mint, and everybody who met the requirements get the drop. I'm not sure. Now it's set for these 3 items that minimum stake to get it is block 1000, and it worked for one, but I got only one subscriber, so he got it, only one. And what it appears here on the Access Hub, the featured image is not the one that I created, which is actually this featured image. It's this one. I spend most time doing it to actually make a presentation of different medias I do. So in the background there is the original assets of obscure grunge outsiders, and actually the media that I do is a little bit in the bottom, like revealing pixel style and the merch actually. So I think I hope that. Anyway, my art workflow pipeline will go all the way to the print on demand, to the merch. And I can create exclusive drops for the porters that buy merch, and they'll get the dedicated NFT. So actually, in fact, I'll create a large image files that will be possible to print it. It will be large enough for different medias. I know how to do that, so I got a first batch from a few years back, and now I can also create. Put in the streamline, the workflow, also new items, new artworks, and prepare them also for large prints, as that takes actually time and effort. That will be not the cheap versions. I'll actually match the artwork version to the actual article from the print on demand site from Redbubble. So if it's a cup, a mug, I'll set the artwork at 100% and drop an NFT for it. And this is the thumbnail, because collection is Arts of O'MVEddy, so it's completely my thing. Maybe at one moment I'll create a branch of a dedicated collection for a specific series, but so far everything will be related to my general body of work. I also having planned on my roadmap to learn the smart contracts better. Not just I can use some, I don't know, plugin services with Party for WordPress to implement content locking or actually NFT verification to unlock the content. Maybe I install setup here in my lab dedicated server that can be accessible from outside and launch the exclusive content on that server, because my internet is now quite robust. It can handle outside requests for content, and I know how that works in basic principles for posting web pages, and I can make it work for a services. Also have a launch setup Linux server, and I have a dedicated hardware for that. So it was interesting exercise and actually making something happen during this. So it was not just experimenting like previous two streams. For these three first initial mints that I've dropped, it seems that the thumbnails are better than the images. So this is the thumbnail. What I have dropped is the actually, this is another thumbnail for the assembly part 1 in the season 1 of Arts of O'MVEddy collection. And there's the first one thumbnail, where is it? Also, this is the feature image full. Okay, it's I know where it is. It's in another folder, which is this one. So I actually dropped this being drunk on the wrong planet, high resolution image. So at least something, getting something like an art piece, large resolution. Then a assembly of the original obscure Grunge Outsiders assets as a big collage, wallpaper or whatever. Like a preview or a poster for what's to come, what to expect, but not these items like this. I'll rework these in a newer style like you've seen. So these are the work in progress concepts, stages, drafts, where I'll do some arrangements of them. So the scene is set. I'll do some of the crazy or fantastic, awesome arrangements, choreographies with them. But my best pieces will be in this style, something pseudo photorealistic, and I'll actually include the workflow from Blender and even create something interactive with Godot, because I want them to be animated. animated, because all these art pieces work best when they're animated, like with this thing. But this is just like a preview, and there is quite they look quite better when there's some animation involved. In transitions and movement in. I can do that in Blender and in Godot game engine. What else might I say? Well, I just want to grab this thing because this is my best work so far in the recent times from this summer, the series of Shrikes. This will be the like a best I can provide this period. Recreations of original assets into these new styles. Can we see this? This is the biggest resolution of our preview. So I also on the website, when I publish, I keep smaller resolutions to protect the value for the supporters and collectors. And I take into account that I make revenue for my work and time invested. Supporters get the, let's say, optimal or best top value for the price. I don't mass produce, and I don't need to use AI because I like the work process. I like how it develops. Hitting a random button on the AI to get some random artwork doesn't entertain me, or I don't see it useful. I might just use it for upscaling the low resolution images that might be practical for print on demand, but it's just not entertaining. I like the workflows. I like figuring out stuff, how to make things pop and look at the end like this. This wasn't expected. I thought I'll go this way, like create a stage set arrangement for a featured image for collection, and along the way it turned up this way, which makes me happy, working and making something on my own this way. Hey, it's not the pro level stuff, but the concept is to actually have a record of as the artwork and art process develops. Just like for these guys, it's best visible on the Uncut network itself, where the initial collection was the first drops, first mints. Okay, I've forced it. So go to the collection, please. Yeah, there. So here is the initial mints, drops, variations of that won't be repeated in the same way. And then so you can see the evolution of the Shrike, which is this item, which is actually original hand-drawn scanned image, and after a few phases of working on it, it turned into this, then into this guy, then into this guy, then went platinum, then went charging, and it got corroded. We got the different type of alloy. It's a creature from the future, a some sort of a robot, and then it started manifesting in different forms and shapes, and there was even an Ascension Day 1 version of Ascension. It descended, but the main thing is its manifestations. That's its mission, manifest. Okay, this was a long stream, but I want to get it done all the way through, get the mints happen. For the next one, I'll take my time now. I hasted this process a little bit to get the featured image out sorted. Again, this one, but not showing on the hub. Maybe on marketplaces it will show the feature image, it depends on the marketplace. And for the next items I'll actually set the date and allow people to stake until the date, and then the minting will happen to the stakers, going to the stakers that staked up to that date. I think that's how it works. It didn't work when I selected like a mint to those who have locked and sell in the for forever. There is a staking like just lock for period, or stake forever, and staking forever didn't work because I don't have anybody staking forever. And that's it for this stream. Thank you for stopping by. It's been very entertaining. So OMVEddy, your host, who loves you the most, even you, signing out. See you next time, next day. It should be on schedule Godot game engine day, I don't know, 18, 20, 19, probably tomorrow.